So with that being said, we're going to kick things off with a glass of wine. I see many of you already drinking wine. I love the attitude headed into today's meeting. Feel free to start drinking as well. We're going to have Jeff Mizell, who's the Vice President of Brand Development for Long Meadow Ranch Wine Estates. And he's going to be sharing a bit more about the first wine we'll be tasting. After he's done with the first wine he's tasting, we're going to do quick 30-second introductions, just so people have context on people's backgrounds. In those introductions, I'm going to ask you to share your name, the company you're with, the role you have, and a little bit about the scale of your internship program. So with that being said, I'd love to turn it over to Jeff. Jeff, what wine are we starting with today?
All right. Good afternoon or evening, everyone. It's nice to meet you all, and nice to be back with you, Garrett and Veronica. So the first wine that you have, and you're welcome to open it now, as Kelly already has, is the Sauvignon Blanc, the Long Meadow Ranch Sauvignon Blanc from Rutherford in Napa Valley. And what I also want to do is I want to quickly, like, who am I? So I just want to make sure you know who I am as we get started. I'm going to also, I like doing more than just tasting. I think it's important for you to know where you are when you're tasting. So this is me. I'm the evangelist, the ambassador, the educator. It's a good job, right? I'm one of the experts in food and wine, and I get to share that passion with people all over the world. We're family owned. We produce wine from our grapes we grow, olive oil from the olives we grow. We have grass-fed beef and lamb, and we have fruits and vegetables. And these are the wineries in our portfolio: Long Meadow Ranch, which we're focusing on today, along with the legendary Stony Hill, Hunt and Harvest, and then our restaurant Farmstead. I'm going to skip through this, so I'm going to talk about our values and our mission through the lens of the tasting of the wines. So what I want to do here is show you this little flyover of the estate. So what's cool about this is a quick escape to Napa Valley. We all wish we were there right now. Right now we're flying over our winery at about 1,000 feet up above the Napa Valley floor. That building was our winery. We also have a Frantoia where we make olive oil and this is a vineyard we're flying over right here that is about 1,200 feet up. This is a Cabernet vineyard. And now we're circling back to the east. So we're over Napa Valley on the west side of the valley, facing east, flying over and up to the north. To the left is St. Helena, where our restaurant is. And to the south is Rutherford, where we are right now in the glass of our Sauvignon Blanc. So that Sauvignon Blanc comes from our Rutherford property. I think one of the hallmarks of all of our wines is the freshness, the high acid, the restraint. These are not wines that are over the top. These are wines that are elegant and lovely. And in fact, that Sauvignon Blanc has like more of a lime, zest, citrus than it does anything else. It doesn't have that like New Zealand style intensity. This instead has a really bright freshness. And I'm going to show you one more clip of the estate where the Sauvignon Blanc grows. And then we'll give you guys that break. And let's see if it's going to play for us. And here we go. So this is our Rutherford property. This is a 90-acre ranch that we own in the heart of Napa Valley. Most of it's planted to Sauvignon Blanc and some Cabernet Sauvignon and some Merlot. Now, what's also cool is we're flying over right now. We have about 7 acres devoted to fruits and vegetables. We have a beautiful chicken coop today. And this is where the eggs are laid that we use at our restaurant and our farmers markets. And again, everything we do, we plant organically, and we're sustainable farmers. So what that means is we take care of the earth, the land, for the animals that live there, for the people that work there, and for the quality of the eventual product that you've got in your glass. So we take that very seriously. We're not thinking short term, we're thinking long term. We are thinking about the evolution of our business and our farmland for generations to come. And with that means we get to make decisions on farming practices, on the way we manage our vineyard, to think for not just the harvest this year, but for the next 25 years. And I think you'll see in the Merlot and in the Cabernet we get to next, where we've got vines that have some nice age on them. We've got texture and richness, but we also have freshness. So I think the overarching theme with our wines, these are wines you can find in some top restaurants in the world or on our website, but these are wines that are just meant for drinking. They're meant for enjoying with friends or with your family or alone in COVID shelter in place. But we want to transport you there. So we hope you're enjoying this first wine. We'll let you guys get to introductions, and I'll come back and talk about the red wines a little bit.
Awesome, Jeff. I love the drone footage. So fun to kind of almost be there. Well,